Man United have two players who suggest Chelsea will let Timo Werner make transfer. Since Ralf Rangnick took charge of Manchester United, the club have been linked with several current or former RB Leipzig players. One of them is Timo Werner, who has blown hot and cold for Chelsea ever since his arrival in the summer transfer window of 2020. And while that rumor seems far-fetched, Juan Mata and Nemanja Matic's own moves from Stamford Bridge to Old Trafford suggests a deal can't be ruled out. Manchester United are well stocked when it comes to attacking talent at present. They've got Cristiano Ronaldo still going strong, with the Portugal international scoring 12 goals since his Hollywood homecoming from Juventus. Edinson Cavani remains at Old Trafford, with the 34-year-old signing a new contract back in May. United believe Jadon Sancho and Marcus Rashford can now kick on under Rangnick, as well as young striker Mason Greenwood. And it's easy to forget about Ahmad, who only just made his first appearance of the season in the Champions League against Young Boys in midweek. However, United are now being linked with a move for Werner. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. While the Chelsea star was the hero in the Champions League against Zenit in midweek, he's blown hot and cold ever since moving to West London last summer. With that being the case, United have emerged as potential suitors. With Rangnick previously managing his fellow German at RB Leipzig, it seems the 63-year-old is keen on a reunion. At the time of United's interest in Werner broke, many were quick to dismiss the gossip as exactly that. Yet the transfers of Mata and Matic suggest a move to Old Trafford can't be entirely ruled out. In January 2014, United needed a lift. They'd struggled to adapt to life under David Moyes, who had taken over following the emotional retirement of Sir Alex Ferguson. Don't miss Arteta can't ignore glaring change needed at Arsenal. Man United staff conflicted over Ronaldo and Fernandes. Messi hits back at Barcelona over playing for free, so, in order to lift morale, the Red Devils signed Mata from Chelsea. The Spain international had been the Blues Player of the Year the previous season, but, following the appointment of Jose Mourinho, was allowed to go. That, partly, was because Chelsea already had attackers such as Andre Schürrle, Eden Hazard, Mohamed Salah, Willian, and Oscar at their disposal. United saw the arrival of Mata as a significant coup. And while his powers have waned with age, the Spain international is still a positive influence on both the training ground and inside the club's dressing room. In 2017, United wanted to sign an anchorman to play in the middle of the park. Mourinho, who had replaced Louis van Gaal in 2016, initially wanted to sign Eric Dyer from Tottenham. But when he was rebuffed by Spurs, who priced the Red Devils out of a move, they then went for Matic instead. The Serbia international was allowed to leave by Antonio Conte, who then recruited Timo Bakayoko as his replacement. And Chelsea regretted their decision almost immediately, with Matic outperforming Bakayoko for the first year afterwards. The deals for both Mata and Matic appeared difficult to broker. But the fact United were able to acquire the pair from their fierce rivals suggests Chelsea won't block an exit for Werner if the conditions are right. Former Chelsea star Glenn Johnson, however, thinks it wouldn't be a good transfer for all parties involved. I don't think that's a good move for either party, to be honest. I don't think it's a good move for Manchester United, and I don't think it's a good move for Timo Werner, he said. United seem to want to sign any player available in that position, which is just madness. For me, they signed Jadon Sancho for a position they didn't need. And they've got Cristiano Ronaldo, Mason Greenwood and Edinson Cavani. They clearly can't play all these players and keep them all happy. For Timo Werner to thrive, then he has to be playing somewhere where he plays every